Hi kids, it's Pastor Randy. I got another lesson to share with you. This one's very simple, but I think it's important for us to understand. What do you do when you feel down or discouraged? You know, the Bible has something to say about that, and I want to share it with you today. And I brought with me a sheet of paper and a pair of scissors, and I'm just going to cut off a strip of paper like this. So all I need is just this little strip of paper. Now, I want to show you something. I don't know if you've ever been in an airplane. See my airplane? Yeah. I want us to think about what keeps this airplane in the air when it's flying. What keeps the airplane in the air? Now, when the airplane is flying, air travels over the wings. It travels over the wings, and it creates what we call lift. Okay, and I'm going to demonstrate lift. Now, it travels over the wings, and remember that. Now, I'm going to blow over the paper that I cut. You see that? What happened to the paper whenever I blew over it? It lifted up. The paper lifted up. See, that's called lift, and that's how an airplane flies. The air blows over the wing and creates lift, and it rises. So I want us to think about that today. When we get down and discouraged, how can we find that lift? Now, there's a Bible verse from 2 Peter chapter 5, verse 6, and it says this: "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that he may lift you up." So we want God to lift us up when we're discouraged, don't we? Sometimes we wait for the situation to change, and then we'll feel better. But we don't have to. We can be lifted up by God's grace if we trust in him, if we humble ourselves before him, and then he will lift you up. So that's my prayer for you today, as we think about this, as we think about the paper. Here we go. One more time. Being lifted up, we are lifted up in Christ. So think about that today. And that's my prayer, that you will be lifted up, encouraged, and strengthened in Jesus, because he loves you so much, and I love you too. Thank you so much.